What's up, YouTube? I'm Block.
And he's Brick.
I drink the water from a tuna can. Today, we'll be spinning the wheel to play 5 random Roblox games. Each of us picked 10, so there's 20 games to choose from. We picked from a variety of genres, so there should be some good randomness today. Chaotic Bean Simulator. First off, we get one of my choices, Chaotic Bean Simulator. We played this game before, but Brick doesn't remember how any of it works, so I had to explain a lot to him again. Most of our time here was just aimlessly rolling around collecting every bean until Brick could finally ascend. We got to play one game of Super Bean Survival, and Brick lasted a little longer than me. You'll see how big I get compared to him. I played this game a lot before he started. Brick finally ascended here and wasted all of his astral gummies like an astral dubby. After that, we decided to end it here. The final stand 2. Another block choice. Seems the wheel has a bias. Final stand 2. Another game we've both played before, but I'm more familiar with. We spent a lot of time on this one. We start with perks and tutorial stuff, but soon we jump right into the zombie action. Or at least I do. I told Brick to guard the tunnel exit, even though I knew zombies didn't come out of there until round 10. He does this for a couple rounds before deciding to go after zombies myself. He went to check our kill count, and he saw he only had 1 to my 68, giving us a total of 69. By round 3, he's shooting zombies finally, but he's got a weak starting pistol, so I had to do most of the work with my knife, which I've already spent time upgrading. Stab, stab. But after that round, he's able to get a new gun and finally start contributing. At this point, he sees the van that only shows up every 5 rounds and buys himself the laser pistol. It has a chance to show up every round with certain upgrade. After getting this gun, there's basically no point using anything else, so he'll just stick with that for the rest of this run. So yeah, we shoot a lot more zombies, and eventually he fully upgrades the laser pistol. He thought he'd get to save the weapon for next time, but I told him that's not how it works. So we decided to go one more round so that he could enjoy his new maxed out weapon. A few randos came in and out. It seemed like we had a couple. One of them called the other Babe. All she said was that they should go play another game. Gubby Reincarnation. We didn't spend any time on this game because it sucked. We're basically going around aimlessly trying to find out what to do. We asked a few other players and they were all confused as well. There were some pedestals that had items on them, I guess, but we couldn't reach them, and even players that could didn't get anything. There were antlers and a marshmallow, I think, ? It said there would be an event in 13 minutes, but neither of us wanted to wait that long to start having fun, so we left. Super Scuffle. I had played this one before but forgot, so we both looked over the tutorial stuff. In this, you're basically fighting everyone. There's a bunch of weapons in each region, and they each do different things. Brick got all 6 weapon slots filled, but didn't even get a single kill. Sad. This footage is just him dying repeatedly, mostly not even from players. He fell out of bounds a lot, just kind of sucking. He fought a bunch of people, but couldn't really land a hit because he just sucked. This is the one game I chose not at random. I had to hold Brick at gunpoint to agree to this one. Brick immediately found the Halloween event, which he remarks as strange because it's June when we're recording this. I'm doing all the work while he's running around looking at stuff like an idiot. I had him making fertilizer for a while, but once he got out the stuff I need, I stopped caring what he was doing. He does this fertilizer thing for a while until we finally end a session of the Halloween event, which is basically the same thing as the normal game, but evil.